Hello, and welcome back to Kaiserreich. I wanna assign this from here, because I just don't see much of a reason. It's mostly just like become a kill box for my nonsense. Which, you know, I don't really care if my subs get destroyed. I do kind of care if my other stuff gets destroyed. I'm feeling about this. Can we pull ourselves down to this little front line right here? I'll launch that operation now. We're gonna push to the Mississippi, and then to the Ohio River. And then to the Potomac. Also gonna have my heavies push. You know, the best offense. Defense is good offense. Defense. Defensively offending. That'll do. Oh, and I believe now the time has come to activate my bonuses. It's the USA and the Canadians. Alright, how are we doing here? You fold yourselves into that line. Fold yourselves into that line. Fold yourselves into this line? Yeah, that'll do. Fold yourselves. No? What the? Dude. Yeah, I know it said it would be disbanded. Where's the old commander? Might be this guy. Yeah, it is this guy. Ah, I see. Yeah, prepare an assault to the Mississippi. I believe it is yellow. And blue. Then we can do the following. And they can deploy themselves there. Gonna try the uppercut strategy. Alright, just keep going, man. Meanwhile, while, I just sort of recommend that everyone can attack.
Готов выдвигаться.
I'll focus on more northerly thrust for these guys. How are we doing in terms of state control? Pretty good. Sure, that'll do. Whatever. Yeah, fairly routed the Canadians.
Жду приказа. Мирно. Давай, давай!
We are not breaking out nearly so fast down south.
Брось!
Are all my major forces dedicated? Yeah, okay. A lot of my troops are landing, but they are.
Готов выдвигаться.
Launching a large-scale breakout to the Hudson is within the cards. So I'll greenlight that plan.
Готов выдвигаться.
On greenlight. Yep, just for everyone. If it is deemed to be feasible. Who knows?
Жду приказа.
How are we doing? Need more of the sauce, that's fine. Oh, something's happening here.
Мирно.
Yeah, breaking out is harder than securing this initial position, right? How are we doing here? 4 days. Alright, whatever, I'll just... do that. I don't have to think about, all such things. You know, like... do that. Good. How we doing in terms of control? We're doing okay. Alright.
Внимание! Слушаю!
Alright, we are grinding our way to victory. Not exactly doing incredibly well. Excuse me. KDR-wise. But, we are doing it. Yeah, the air power problem is a real issue. Yeah, it's like... Big problem, big problem. Really don't have to worry about any nuke issues. Wow, okay, I can't believe that worked. Hey, land warfare facility. That we don't need land warfare, but sure. Whatever.
Готов выдвигаться. Мирно. Слушай. Выходим.
Just delete both of those.
Готов выдвигаться. Мирно.
Nah, it's not really producing great outcomes, honestly. That was a rail situation. No. You don't have infinite productive capacity, as nice as that would be. Hey, we got an incidental surround. That's nice. Wow, we are almost to Chicago. Wow, we are like breaking through Chicago. We could... I say we push it Indianapolis. Cross the river, man. That's like a kind of critical rail hub. Alright, we are, we've broken through. Well, that changes the equation, doesn't it?
Слушаю.
It's now a matter of, push to the Mississippi, sure. Like, to the Mississippi.
Мы под огнем.
And then you should focus on, executing a clever little strike right up the middle.
Внимание.
There's you. Focus on pushing, into Pennsylvania.
Мирно. Слушай.
Now, we have a pretty effective breakout. Not really much reason to try to cross the Mississippi now. Kind of crazy that the AI just doesn't build supply. This is bad. We're gonna slam down. That does not need to be that big. Oh boy. Anyways.
Мирно.
I can smell the end of the campaign in sight, though. Ugh. Sure, modern ship hull, whatever. At this point, modern ship hull is fine. How are we doing against the Americans, anyway? We've taken a meaningful chunk out of them. Crap. Alright, we need to cancel any further offensive operations here.
Слушаю.
I definitely do not think we can hold this line. Crap! Okay.
Так точно.
We kind of need to hold Bangor.
Так точно.
Uh-oh. We already lost the unit, didn't we? Oh, those are so super expensive. There's no way that just like feeding more guys into it is even gonna solve the problem. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a fallback position here. If this gets overrun, I'm gonna flip my friggin' lid. I'm gonna be mad. You need to stop attacking. Alright. I mean, meanwhile, we're like winning the whole war right now. But if I lose an army group, that'll be a bit of a disaster. We're still kind of too far away to, like, do anything,
До
though.
приказа.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Слушаю.
We're gonna plan another naval invasion.
Готов выдвигаться.
Is this one gonna happen without support? You bet your bippy it is. I'm gonna land in just sort of this whole area. We do not have any that will not work.
Слушаю.
Alright, so we have Providence has a port. New York City has a port.
Так точно.
We should try landing in Providence. Like, Rhode Island is a territory. Which is really funny. If we can hold that, then that's good. No reason to be ambitious. We'll just try landing there. We don't have naval supremacy in the eastern seaboard, that's fine. Send more guys in the grinder, I guess.
Мирно.
Are we stabilized yet? Alright, well,
Так точно.
tranche that, please. dear.
Давай, давай!
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull back these tanks. I don't think they're doing anything useful. And hopefully that'll free up some supply for my regular guys.
Выходим! Я готов!
Meanwhile,
Жду приказа.
do that.
Зададим жару!
Half of you should not be doing that. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Dude, I'm messing this up like so bad.
Выходим! Мирно! Брось! Мирно! Готов выдвигаться!
Oh no! Wow, that lost me 6 divisions of tanks. That's like an incredible amount of casualties. Meanwhile, we're winning the war. That's like an immense disaster. Yeah, this is what happens when I overpack my lines. It just screws me so hard. I've done this before too, and I just don't think to. Again, meanwhile, we are winning the war. I cannot emphasize enough the degree to which that's just sort of happening. Turns out when my guys have enough supply, everything works out great.
Выходим! Мирно!
Okay.
Готов выдвигаться!
Ugh.
Так точно!
Just hold that position, please.
Выходим! Слушаю!
We'll go back to the fallback position.
Эти снимы! Выходим! Внимание!
We have enough supply. It's actually a complete non-issue, right?
Внимание!
Fall of Chicago! Russian forces have been pushing toward the Union of Socialist American States' temporary capital of Chicago for a while now. Reports are coming in of the city's capture by advancing troops. Darlington Hoop's current whereabouts are unknown, but it's believed he fled the city with militia units. Reports indicate that military police have begun rounding up and arresting potential agitators and important syndicalist figures, and that many fires are spreading unchecked throughout the city's high-rise districts, so Russian forces struggle to establish order. The syndicalist stronghold has fallen. It may have cost us almost 1 million casualties
Слушаю!
of just like totally pointless nonsense, but we have captured it. Alright.
Вперед!
We have now moved beyond the position of caring that much about front lines.
Продолжаем атаку!
We're gonna do that. And
Выходим!
these folks, such as they are, should push in this direction.
Слушаю!
Fall Detroit! The road to Michigan is now wide open. Oh. I'm holding the line here. Out of the hope that we're going to be able to make it back to our front line, which it looks like we are. Good job holding the rear guard, folks. That could have been a bigger disaster than it was, though, losing the amount of forces I lost. Whatever. Funny, right? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. As the disastrous Battle of Fengtian. Only prevented from becoming a total crushing route because of, well, a variety of reasons. Go paratroopers to a certain extent. Just take Washington already. Alright, that is ideally to let our forces like fully withdraw. No reason to hold this position any longer. Oh, wow. Thank you. Right, here's what we're gonna do. Erase all this nonsense. Continue retreating. We'll hold that line. And you folks can hold the secondary fallback line. I don't know what we're spending so much everything on. Alright, we actually have a pretty good trunk line going on. If we can launch a landing here. We'll auto launch. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Yeah, I don't think that lasts long enough for the landing to matter. Right, how are we doing defenses wise? Okay. That seems important. All right. holding the line, sort of, the St. Lawrence line.
Внимание!
We'll,
Готов!
try to keep pushing all the way up to here. Oh, hey.
Мирно!
Crunch. Squanch.
До приказа!
Squanch. Turns out these forces are much better
Слушаю!
when they have supplies. Who'd have thunk it? Are we going to be able to make it there? Who could say? Hey! Let's around. We're actually really crushing it, aren't we? Huh. Oh, it's a Canadian submarine. Yeah, we are. Okay. We're doing alright. No idea.
Слушаю!
Trying to push to Toronto. Hey, it worked. We got missile launching submarines. We cannot afford nuclear submarines. We're not going to get them this game, are we? Oh, nice. The Japanese just have a tank division chilling. How am I doing? By the way, this is a sign of, the resource needs a sign of success. We're capturing tons of factories.
Готов выдвигаться! Слушаю!
We're running out of aluminum to spend on our many, many intercontinental bombers. I'm just gonna launch.
До приказа!
How close are we to winning, anyways? We're actually shockingly close. I'm maybe gonna keep this episode going for a little while. Just because I want to see us get there.
Готов выдвигаться!
By the way, the remaining tanks here are my reserves. If we capture Providence, which I'm hoping to do, we can kind of cut off a lot of our remaining enemy forces. Oh dear.
Мирно!
Once more into the breach, I suppose.
Я готов!
Move up. Fill in the line here. Man, they built a lot of planes, didn't they? Wow, they're defending this with one division. I think we're gonna take it, folks. We could have taken New York. That's annoying. But we can bum rush Boston. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Готов выдвигаться.
First things first.
Мирно.
Build this line. Second thing second. Do that. Third things third.
Мирно.
Attack.
Внимание.
We're gonna bum rush,
Слушаю.
New York City. Alright, now we're gonna land our guys here.
Готов выдвигаться.
Kinda need to capture Boston. Real bad. Okay, we did. Okay, with Boston, we have the... With Boston, we have the supply base that we need to maintain this campaign. So we're not going to be captured. Whatever hideous nonsense has been applied here. Pretty sure this is going to be it. That's fine. At least until the tanks arrive, in which case it will not be it. Oh, and it is time for us to attack.
Готов выдвигаться.
Let me,
Мирно.
no. No. Yeah.
Внимание.
Bum rush Ottawa. Give me a moment.
Готов выдвигаться.
That'll do it. How we doing, defeating the Americans wise? I think if we take this, we'll be fine.
Слушаю. Готов.
Kind of a terrible time to be fighting, but you know.
Так точно. Готов.
We'll reach the Hudson. That's good.
Готов. Готов выдвигаться.
Should try to take New York. Looks like we'll succeed.
Я готов.
That's good.
Готов.
And that'll be the ball game, folks. That'll be the game crashing. Don't crash. Hey. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, a thank you, a thank you very much. See you in the next episode, folks. Bye-bye.